Alright, here we go, another beginning. Last time, there was a raid on the village, and Hal lost his parents and stuff. Literally running away from this guy. He's like right next to me, so as soon as I pause, I gotta go running. So I guess here we go. Oh, okay. He just teleported in front of me. Oh my god. Let me run. My goodness. You see that? What the heck? Do I have to stay and fight him? I'm so confused. Where do I go? Talk about being close to death, my goodness. That guy, he's still right there. I can't run anymore, I'm out of stamina. Yeah. What the heck? Continue. That's so unfair. How the heck do I stop him? Alright, run. Okay, so apparently that was a terrible point to stop at. I died because of it. That's annoying, but it's whatever. I had bandages in my inventory too I could have used, but I didn't have time. That guy was right on my butt the whole time. Alright, so I don't know if that guy's after me still or not, but I'm not stopping. Alright. Oh. X cancer finds a faster. Goodness. So many different controls and things you need to remember. Alright, so I gotta get Teresa out of here. I like the horse riding in this. It feels so fast. I like that. Am I gonna go get Teresa? Or am I just running? I guess I'm running. Alright. Cuckoo. Like, how far are they gonna chase me? Like, is there a reason? Oh, they're gonna chase me for a while. Ow, I'm bleeding. Bob and weave, serpentine. They're really determined to get me, huh? Ow.
Left. I'll move this to the left, along the stream.
How long are they gonna chase me? I'm just a freaking civilian. What the heck? Serpentines. This is a very difficult game. I'm realizing that now. Because these guys don't give me a chance. Ow. I'm gonna die again. These idiots. What the heck? If I die again, I can't even do anything about these guys. I open my inventories. I can't even do that while running though. Yeah, I can't. Cause I have a band-aid in my inventory. What the heck was I supposed to do? What the heck? Am I gonna die like every 10 minutes in this? Or actually, it's like been 5 minutes since I've died last time. I think that might be the case. I might just die every single time. There we go again. Second time's the charm. Even though the saying's more like third time's the charm, but so whatever. See, like I get shot instantly from the beginning. I think I'm going faster than I was before, or I was making better time because those people were not at that point yet. I'm already at the shrine. And I haven't been shot once yet, so. Actually, I have been shot once, but you know what I mean.
Flee!
And that guy wasn't even there, so.
Flee! To town back to the left!
Ow. I swear if I die again, I'm so close. I swear if I die again. What? How? How do I do this? Well, let's try taking a different route this time. Maybe that'll help. Or not. Take the same route.
Left. Kalburg is to the left, along the stream.
Oh my goodness. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. This part is unnecessarily hard. It's like out of your ability to even do anything about it. Now my worse.
Flee!
What the heck? What the heck? Come on, come on, come on, come on. The farthest I've gotten. I have to, come on. I'm so close. Yes! Finally, my god. loose, then we'll just say fire. That's fine. What language is that? The subtitles didn't even translate it. It's like, yeah, you not gonna know. Nope. Sorry.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Well, that was
Tell me,
annoying.
who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language.
Sure.
Maybe Tatars?
Telling me.
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone.
Oh, they've.
It only needed
I was
bandaging.
not
I've done
lucky.
that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Alright. Finally made it. After spending like 10 minutes running. Over and over. For no reason.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle.
Taking a
I
swig
wasn't quick enough.
water.
And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
Oh, I risked my life many times for
Robard,
this.
take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
We made it. Woot. Woot. Alright. I really hope there's no more events like that horse riding one. Alright. What are we doing now? Dr. Sir Robard. Is that the guy with an armor? Yes.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Why am I so blurry-eyed?
I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who worked in the countryside to make horses. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss. Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good
No
night.
thanks.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Oh, this game. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game so far.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
And there's a lot of like voice acting too. I know a lot of games like this, they give up on voice acting halfway. And they just have text. Guess if they're gonna do that.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened to that?
It seemed like any other day. And then I saw thick smoke rising above the hamlet of Rovna. Soon Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us. The order to attack must have come even before the alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother.
What is that
They were both
singing?
killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Oh, was that just a random conversation? Just a talk? Alright.
Eat.
You're that man,
Food.
Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Foods have different properties? My god. So many in-depth, like... Alright, roast duck. Eat. Eat. Dinner. Okay, I'm tired, I know. I just want to take everything I can.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness.
Whoops. But anyway, so what's my reputation anyway? How do I tell? Why is my charisma down 1? Anyway. Okay. Yes, I know I'm tired. Alright. Is this where I need to go? Oh. This building? Might be it. Alright, how many hours does it go? I just want to sleep 10 hours. I want to get 11 hours is good. What is this? I just lay down.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Wow, that was so much sleep. Dang.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
It's a very good question.
I thought you could do with a little wine.
She was the reason why
It's just what you need to
told
help
him
you
to take a
sleep.
rest, but then wakes him up.
My lady,
Huh?
thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
She seems odd.
Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
What's gonna happen here?
You might be right, my lady.
What?
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like... A fellow by the name of Kyrus owed money to father, who sent me to collect it from him.
What is
Only
happening
Kyrus
there?
had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised
He's
father I'd help him.
floating.
I was looking forward to it.
This cutscene is so
He was forging
janky.
a sword for Sir Radzig.
Alright.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself...
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on... A horde of soldiers was amassed.
How awful.
And then death descended. I looked toward...
You mustn't.
I don't know.
I ran to the car. I needed...
And with all
Then I heard a scream. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and I succeeded.
like a valid.
This cutscene is so strange. That conversation was odd.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at
This is
all.
a very long cutscene.
But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Seems like such an odd cutscene. It seems so out of place. Alright. Or nightmare.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is that?
Such a long cutscene, holy
Come to the
cow.
battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Am I finally about to play? Yes. Hey, well, I should end this episode right here. So I will see you guys all later, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.